if we could get updates on that disastrous treatment, meted and shameful attitude of Libyan officials, football officials, meted to Nigeria's Super Eagles. So waiting to see what the government here will do about this matter. I think I'm seeing somewhere that they say, you know what, we're not going to play anymore. You can have the 3 points. But I'll be, well, should I say surprised or disappointed maybe if the Confederation of African Football don't weigh into this kind of shameful attitude, all in the name of trying to play mind games. And then you first, the captain of the Super Eagles, they tweet about all of that, saying that yes, they diverted their flight for 2 hours, and then we're now made to wait endlessly for what?
12 hours.
And then no food, no drink, no connection to the phones, no permission to leave the
airport.
What's that? Something airport, which is not
Benghazi Airport.
And so, all in the name of playing mind games. Look, they know they can't. Well, I might as well say it. If you want to beat the Super Eagles, beat them fair and square. Play fair and square and let the best team win. But if you want to do this so you can get the 3 points, I think this speaks volumes of African football. If CAF allows, if they don't look into this and allows this to happen for African football, we might as well just forget it.
Yeah, I want to believe that would also file a formal complaint, because sometimes it's who speaks first that gets heard. So while this is going on, I think the NFF, while they're also looking to get our players to safety and make sure that they're all right, they're still their responsibility. You know, I'm also hoping that they will be writing a formal letter of complaint to CAF with what has just transpired. And
Nigerian government, you can't keep quiet on this one. You have to speak up. You have to just speak up. We're waiting to hear what the Minister of Sports, if he hasn't heard this, of course he should have heard all of this. He should be way ahead of all of us on this kind of matters. So I'm thinking maybe before long, we should see a statement or two from the minister in terms of what steps the country is taking. Because look, these things, you know what they say, handshake and then gets to the elbow. These things happen naturally when you see citizens go to different African countries. The way they're treated is appalling. And so when governments keeping quiet, these chaps keep extending it. And then now, look at this, treating the country, the flag bearers of this country, football, this way is completely unacceptable, to say the least. So we will see what the authorities will say, and they better say something. They better say and do something. Because if not, you know how Nigerians will respond if you don't do something about all of this.
Big question I'm always asking too is, where's the spirit of sportsmanship? Because the idea behind this is also to promote friendliness amongst African nations.
These guys don't care about friendliness or spirit of sportsmanship, clearly.
But that's essentially what it's supposed to be about. So what's the point? If it's not going to be promoting any of that, then we might as well forget the game of football. We might as well forget CAF. There's no point in it. If you're not going to be playing fair and square and, you know, treating other players with, you know, dignity and equality and equity, then there's no point. It means that the entire idea behind the game of football, the existence of CAF, you know, is being questioned, is being called to question.
It would be unfortunate if CAF presidents, I think that's what they call them, if during his time this will be allowed to stick in spite of all the efforts. I think they're trying to, you know, polish the image of the game, but if they allow this stick, these things don't just happen like that. This is there for the world to see. Remember, it's a global village. You want to attract certain things, and then if they see that this is how you conduct, CAF conducts itself, or allow countries behave like this without sanction, who knows what they will do tomorrow? Who knows? Because if you allow this happen, we will see. Just for 3 points, by the way.
I think